shit banging.
We gon' keep adding up, that's the plan. Smoking pressure, that's that super saiyan. He say he want smoke, nigga, what he saying? Provided all tone like the hookah lounge. My brother got me fucking with the hookah now. Baby, now I Glock 22 and Rugas now. My dummy real stupid now. God town called it stupid.
Welcome back to my channel, and today I may sound a little quiet, but if you can't hear the background, there's a lullaby playing, so you gotta be quiet for the baby. But today I'm gonna be doing another story time, and I'm also gonna be doing a hot oil treatment on my hair and detangling it, because I've had braids in and been wearing wigs for like weeks, and then I just took the braids out and I was letting it fly. But now it's time to get it done. So bear with me because this, and also bear with me because I might get a little thrown off, a little sidetracked. It happens a lot. It does. It happens to me. But let's get into this story. Look at the bitch braids. Alright, y'all. So I'm back. I had to wet my hair because you can't you don't want to detangle your hair while it's dry. That's not good. That's not gonna work in your favor. So I just made it a little bit wet. All day. And I got my wide tooth comb. Normally I'd have a water bottle, a spray bottle, but it's lost. It's definitely lost. It's somewhere that I don't know. I probably threw it away, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what happened to it, but I don't have the spray bottle, so I had to put my head under the faucet in the shower. And here I am to detangle with no what's that thing? With no hair tie. So now I like to come, and this is shampoo, but the conditioner is what I'm saying. It's over there. It's somewhere not here. The conditioner. Give it that slip that you need, that slip. See, I don't have like a particular, oh goodness. I hope whoever talking about a good opportunity for me. The Garnier Hobelins. I'm just gonna use this to give it that slip, because either way, after I'm done with this whole little shebang, I'm getting in the shower to wash my hair. But I'm only doing this part so I can tell you guys my story. Your oil, I got this this little do-grow thing. And I got my shower cap. And oil isn't strictly the moisturizer that I use. I also use hair grease, but I don't use it during this process. Like whenever I braid my hair down, or maybe I'm just done drying it, so I just moisturize it, you know, get my scalp all good and stuff. That's it. But let's get into the story. So I think that was the second time I said that. Either way, it was a dark and stormy night. It was 2018. Cash money was still taking over for the 99 and the 2000s. So I was on Instagram, and it was like late. And oh, tangle right there. It was like real late. And there was this guy on Instagram. We'll call him Trigger. We'll call him Trigger. He was not a shooter. I'm just gonna call him Trigger just because, you know, that's it. And this person is actually, he's known now, so I know probably some of y'all are probably like, after I get done with the story, you're probably gonna be like, girl, you should have. But no, nah, that's not my stilo. I was on Instagram. He was on Instagram. You know, I had put up a post. What was I doing? I was being stupid. But, you know, I am a very fully endowed woman, so where I might just be joking and doing something fun because I'm like, this is fun, you know what I mean? You know, you have those guys or people in the world, which are more than likely guys, who are perverted, who will make, you know, something of you just simply having fun of being perverted. I mean, I ain't never been on social media half naked jumping around because I already know. But if I'm fully covered and I'm around here, you know, having fun, shucking and driving, you know, that's what it is. So it came like later that night, and he was talking about, what are we gonna call this? Cheetos. He was talking about Cheetos. He was like, hey, you trying to match Cheetos? And I was like, yeah, but I didn't have any Cheetos of my own at that time. So he had Cheetos. So when I got there for us to, you know, match Cheetos, I purchased some Cheetos from him as well, for us to not only match our Cheetos, but to also, you know, so I could have some Cheetos for myself a little later on. And so we end up getting to the point where we're not texting, we're actually just messaging on Instagram. So for all y'all that think, oh, well, you know, if I call you over late night, you know, act like you know what's going on. If you call me over late at night and I have to get out of my bed to come to you, you better make it plain what you want so I don't waste my time and you don't waste yours. Anyway, I get to his house. I live in one part of a town in Delaware, and he lived not too far away. So after we, you know, I guess had a short conversation, you know, he was like, pull up and all that other stuff. I'm like, Cheetos, I need some of them right now anyway, because I ran out. Yeah, so we ended up getting to the point where we basically we're about to meet up and match Cheetos. And Trigga, we're having just regular casual conversation, like, you know, this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? And at one point he did throw out, he was like, this is what he said. He said, is your mom gonna let you be out this late? He wasn't like an old man where he was like being a pervert or anything like that. We were all close. I might deal with some older men, but not too old. Not too old to where I have to be, you know, coming late at night to your house. You're crazy. But anyway, for that reason, I get there, talking, we're hanging out, we eat our Cheetos together, and we're having just regular casual conversation. And he's like, he gets a little, I'm trying to say this without it being a little, so he gets a little happy, a little excited, a little touchy-feely. And I'm like, whoa. So I guess after he realized that, you know, I came there and he wasn't getting any, which is not what we discussed. I don't care what anybody's rules are. This is not how it works with me. You hear? If I want to do something, I'll do it. And if that's what we plan on doing, you better say it before I come. Not, oh, get there. You know what I mean? That's a part of being an adult. Saying, talking, communicating. But anyway, so I guess after he realized that I wasn't going to give up my, Capri Sun, you know, he was like, come to Wawa with me. I'm like, why do we need to go? He lived like right across the street from Wawa, but I'm still like, you know, why do we need to go to Wawa? He's like, to get something to eat. You guys know what happened next, right? So I'm like, me being who I am, and you know, I'm like, okay, I can go for a little bit of Wawa anyway. Mind you guys, this was a work night. Like, this was late at night, but I was up anyway. So I went to go, you know, match my Cheetos so I could go back home and get a good night's sleep after being so full from eating my Cheetos, from matching my Cheetos with this person. But, so I was like, all right. And we got to the outside. He was like, all right, have a good night. I was like, oh no, he said, have a good night, drive home safe. He gave me a hug. I was like, it all happened so fast. I was in my car like, did he just kick me out? No, it was funny because it was like, that's what happens when you know, lie to a female about your intentions. See, he thought that I was coming over to the get down. He thought I was coming over to give him some of this Capri Sun. I paid him to match our Cheetos. I'm not about to get what? Come on now, I'm not that type of person. But if I was, I ain't gonna do it for free. I don't get down like that. I ain't never did nothing. I mean, I ain't been no prostitute or nothing, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? What was one still. But I think a part of being an adult is taking rejection, like, and not kicking. I think that was so weird that he like kicked me out because I didn't give him none of my Capri Sun, and we never discussed me giving anybody any of my Capri Sun. Like, I'm a really cool female, you know. I can't help it that I look pretty decent. I look nice, and I mean, I ain't built like I just got a, sorry y'all, I ain't built like I just got a BBL or nothing, or, you know, but I got some features. And not only that, I have a pretty face, but I have them features, and you know, I guess that's just what comes with it. When you're detangling your hair, you want to start from tip, and you want to go to root. You want to be real gentle with it. You don't want to just, you know. When I had my baby, all the hair on her head, she got from my edges. She snatched them things, honey. No remorse. She's like, get them here. But, they're coming back. However, so I get home and I'm like, I'm trying not to. This guy really just kicked me out because I didn't give him none. Or because I didn't none of my Pacific. Or because I didn't give him none of my Capri Sun. He really kicked me out. I was like, so I think it was like the next day or so, or maybe a few days later. I don't know. I don't remember. But I definitely confronted him on Instagram. And I was like, you really kicked me out. That's so childish. He was like, LOL, what you doing? And that was the end of that conversation. I forgot exactly how it went. But either way, like after he realized that I knew he had kicked me out, he just laughed it off and was like, yeah. But, you know, he actually has a YouTube channel. So I'm pretty sure some of you females are probably like, girl, you should have got yourself on. But I just feel like when you do stuff like that, it's just stuff that comes with it. Like, no, you know, I'm not judging any female out here getting in how she lives. You get put on that way, then you get put on that way, girl. I'm happy for you. For real. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But me, it's just too much stuff. It's just too much stuff. Too much things going on around here. Too many people attached to other people for me to just be getting myself involved with people like that. All free will and, you know, like, I just didn't want to. That's not the time that I was on. If I'm on that time, I'll let you know. We'll talk about it. And, you know, we'll see what happens from there. But one day, these men are going to realize that it's really my way. When it comes to me, I'll let that sit there. And you see, because you're doing the hot oil treatment, you don't really need to be so precise and, you know, with your parts, you don't need to do all of that. You just got to, you know, get it detangled and get it sectioned off so that it can, you know. So, leave these twisties with the oil and stuff in my hair for a while. Actually, after I film this video, I'm just going to go take a shower and wash my hair. So, oh yeah, so let's get back to the story. So I get to work the next day. This is when I was dentally assisting. And I tell my coworker, because the coworkers that I had at this job, we was all friends. I think the way that we bonded, because this office had nothing but women. The only man was the doctor's husband. And he wasn't too bright, so I don't know what nobody chasing her. I know, but you know, it was all women, and most times when all women are together, it's just, I don't know. You just got different attitudes and people feel like, you know, why is she acting that way? And everything just goes to, you know, just goes down south. Everything just goes down south, you know, when women are together. But I think that we actually bonded over not liking the doctor and her husband so much. We all got along. We all went to lunch together, you know, had outings and stuff. And, yeah, so that's how that happened. But I was talking to my friend, my coworker, who was, you know, my friend as well. And I was like, girl, guess what I did last night? And I told her the story, and she was like, girl, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. So we'll fast forward a little bit, you know, a little bit later. I believe it was, when did the pandemic started in 2020? This probably happened No, it happened sometime before. It may have happened 2019. Was that? Yeah. Yeah. It probably happened like, it probably happened like 2019 or something like that. Either way, fast forward to when I decided to actually, like, you know, pursue starting my channel because the pandemic had started, and I was you know, we all most people in the medical field, except for those like in those major hospitals, most of the people was like, you know, we gotta shut down for a little bit, and y'all, you know, you collect your money from the state while we not working. I'm so sick of dropping stuff. But yeah, while we working and stuff, while, you know, while you sit and take your time off. So I'm like, this is an opportunity for me to start my channel, because I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel, but you know, it wasn't until I had the choice to actually not have to go to work and work. And mind you, during this pandemic, when it first broke out, I was still work. I had to pick up a job at Food Lion. I had to pick up another job, I think, at Royal Farms, all that. But anyway, I ended up starting my channel in the process because I was like, you know what, this is a really good opportunity. You ain't got nothing else to do. Really didn't have too many places to be, and I started it, and I ended up I was like, because he had a YouTube, and he has a really big fan base. He raps. I don't know, you know, the status of that now, but he raps, and that's crazy. I think the middle of my hair is shorter than the rest of it. Nah, I'm tripping. But yeah, I'm like, you know, subscribe to my, you know, to my YouTube. And he was like, you got a YouTube? And I said something confusing, but either way, I was like, yeah, but I ain't get no videos yet. He was like, but I ain't put up no videos yet. He was like, so you got a channel? And I was like, subscribe to it. I don't know. He might, so much stuff has happened from then to now. I can't give you a full update because I've never heard from this guy ever again. Like, I don't know where he's at in his stage of life or anything like that, but yeah. Now he's salty, but that was a little bit of a dangerous thing too. So, because anything could have happened, but you know, obviously he made me feel some type of secure for me to go, you know what I did wrong? We should have shared Cheetos in the car. We should have shared Cheetos in the car. We should have matched Cheetos in the car. But I wore jeans and everything. I don't know what you guys, you males, you guys are something else. All right, guys, thanks for coming to my story time, listening to my story of my foolish antics of my past. I don't do those things anymore. I don't meet up with people I don't meet up with people late at night to match Cheetos or any other type of thing of that matter. Here's my hair. For real, when you're doing a hot oil treatment, you really don't have to do too much. Well, that's not when I was getting my hair done by this lady. She was like a natural hair lady, so she was getting me right. This was when I was like, 2018. I was in school. Maybe it was 2017. I don't know about the time dates. Just know back in the day, somebody used to do my hair that did natural hair, and she did a hot oil treatment, and she didn't even wet my hair, honestly. She just this is my shower cap, y'all. She didn't even wet my hair. She just put oil on my scalp and put a bag on it. I was gonna have my bag, but I decided just to come on here with a little bit of cash and wear my shower cap. Let me just put this under my ears because it's going to. I don't got long enough ears to be putting stuff like that behind it. Too short, they stick off like that. But thanks for coming to my story time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's actually pretty quick, honestly, quicker than the first story time I ever did. But don't forget, sadly all out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my channel. Thank you guys for the support this far, and we're ready to get more content. you know, I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm ready to get it done, y'all. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and stay tuned.